YouTube land, what's good? It's your boy B Hurt, aka Brian, aka Prince, aka Prince Virginia without the hating. If you don't know me, future FGC commentator here. I'm ready to give you my Injustice Grand Finals, Injustice 2 Grand Finals 2018 Pro Series, Shindig, whatever, top 8 predictions, and who I think is going to be the winner. The tournament's tomorrow in Chicago, Illinois. Fitting that I wear this kind of subconsciously. I was going to go for something black, but hey, why not go with the Blackhawks? They're in Chicago. It's fitting, right? It makes sense. I'm also here to cover the rest of the team, the rest of the 8 people, because I accidentally did the... it's funny, too, because I did the bracket out of order. I forgot Hey George, so that kind of threw everything out of the loop. But I also had the numbers right, too, so it was weird how I did that. I don't know. Shouts out to Mr. Aquaman for actually sending me the actual bracket, because it's still not up on Smash GG for regular old me. So now that I actually have the bracket, I can actually give you predictions of who I think is going to be in the top 8 and things of that nature, right? So I covered 8 of the players before. If you want to go watch those videos, those are all in separate videos, but this one's going to be a whole video, so this one's going to be kind of lengthy. What else do I want to say? Is there anything else I need to mention before I get into it? I think that's about it. So let's dive into the bracket, shall we? For your 9th versus 8th seed matchup, we have Gur versus Honeybee. Let's talk about Gur first. Gur finished the season with 255 points. SoCal finished 5th place. I think that's, 5th place. Excuse me. My handwriting is terrible. The online North American East event, he took 1st place. So like I said before in previous videos, he was one of the few people to actually win an event. I mean, not few people as in like there was little of like few people as in like everybody practically won an event, it seems like. He finished 9th at Evo and CEO. He finished 13th at Combo Breaker. His roster is Adam. He's kind of been an Adam main ever since the character came out, and I think he's ran Adam this whole entire season. So I'd be surprised to see him play anyone else but Adam, and I think that's going to be an interesting matchup for Honeybee. I'm curious to see if he's going to play Starfire versus that, or he's going to play Flash, because he is the Flash God Lord, right? So segue into Honeybee. Honeybee is a Northern Arena Elite Champion, Elite Circuit Champion. So therefore, he got an automatic qualifier for the Injustice Pro Series, and he was right in the middle too. So rightfully so, strong player. You know, Biohazard's his brother. Biohazard's in 3rd. So 2 strong players in that Elite Series. So he was a SoCal, finished 4th place. Evo finished 13th. Validity finished 3rd. CEO finished 7th. Combo Breaker finished 9th, and his roster includes Starfire and Flash, like I said before. Do I think he'll play much Starfire against Gur? I probably don't see it. Especially, that's the beauty of Injustice 2, because it seems like Injustice 2, you're either a person who like has a main and then has like a Starfire or a really strong character, or you're a loyalist to a T. And I feel like I would rather go against the person that's a loyalist. Like, it's going to be hard to get that Adam matchup experience, because it's probably not, I think Gur has the best Adam, obviously. So it's going to be hard to get that matchup knowledge and matchup experience, but someone like Biohazard, who could play against a Happy Pal, where Honeybee is his brother, he is a Flash, you get that knowledge too. So it's kind of interesting dynamics in that sense, you know. Let's talk about the next matchup. The next people that I forgot to mention in previous videos, that's what I'm saying. Samij finished 5th this season, you know, finished with 435 points. SoCal finished 9th place. The online North American East event finished 3rd. Evo finished 5th. CEO 1st place. He got the bracket reset on Tweety, and then Combo Breaker, he finished 9th. His roster included Catwoman and Ivy. We might see some Ivy, but I expect more Catwoman than anything else. Hey George. Hey George is my wild card, and is the person I have most questions about. Now, I obviously know that he's a Blue Beetle main, and he's a beast of a Blue Beetle, and he played a little bit of Joker, but that's all the information I had. I don't think I really had any information about this year's tournaments. That information came from the E-League Group A bracket. So is Hey George the Latin winner? I have no idea, because when I looked up his information, the Latin America events, they were filled out, but they weren't filled out to the T of like, this is your winner. So I know Hey George qualified, but I'm basically asking you in the chat and the viewers. I know they're gonna bring it up in commentary tomorrow, but until then, I have no idea. So I mean, and I'm not trying to disrespect Hey George at all. I'm a fan. I actually watched him play before. He's really nice, but he's a 15th seed, so I didn't see him in the IPS standings. So how did he qualify? Please, if you know, let me know, so I'm not out of the dark here. But yeah, Joker, Blue Beetle. He's a 15 seed, so he's gonna play Sonic Fox. I think he probably has all the momentum in the world because he was like, what do you have to lose? You're playing against Sonic Fox. I think the only problem and the downfall to him playing Sonic Fox as a 15 seed is who the hell is Sonic Fox gonna play? So who do you train for? Because Sonic Fox could be training with like Donatello for all we know. Like, he's had time to train and play whoever he wants. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the 7th versus 10th matchup. That is DR Gross with 325 points. I think he was unsponsored. I'm not too sure if he's sponsored now. I know he I think in the middle of the season, I want to say lost his sponsorship, but the sponsorship ended. So I don't know. But I mean, he still went to a lot of events. He basically went to all the events he needed to. So I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just rambling here. I apologize for that. DR Gross, like I said, finished with 325 points, 7th place. SoCal, he finished 17th. The online North American East event, he finished 5th. Evo got 9th place. CEO got 4th place. Combo Breaker got 2nd place. His roster includes Black Adam, Green Lantern, and Aquaman. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes out with Green Lantern, especially against Iris Mathis. You know, for the canon matchup with Atrocitus. He finished in 10th place with 250 points. SoCal Regional, he finished 9th place. The online European event, he finished 1st place. At Validity, he finished 4th place. Hey, might as well have the canon matchup, right? I actually, it's probably like a 5-5, maybe 6-4. Atrocitus? But then again, I don't know. Green Lantern is pretty good too. Green Lantern is super strong, especially when you have someone like DR Gross controlling him too. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, but then Black Adam is favorable, and Aquaman's still a strong character, so who knows? Who knows what people are gonna play? Haitani, the 6th seed, finished with 410 points. SoCal Regional finished 2nd. Evo finished 5th. Validity finished 2nd as well. And CEO, they finished 13th. Combo Breaker, he finished 13th. I think this is one of probably the few. Honestly, I would love to see the roster and see who's actually just played one character the whole entire time. I think Haitani might be the only one. And he finished with Robin. I'd be shocked to see anything but Robin versus Hellboy in round 1 with Silver Ride. Silver Ride finished 11th place with 230 points. SoCal, he finished 9th place. The online North American East event, finished 2nd. CEO, he finished 7th. Evo, he finished 7th. CEO, he finished 13th. Excuse me. Combo Breaker, he finished 5th. And then he did play a little bit of Batman, but that was a Combo Breaker ever since then. He's been nothing but a Hellboy matchup player, and he's only played Hellboy, so I expect to see Hellboy. And like I said before, you're either the person who like can play the whole roster, or you're a person who's a character loyalist and it's a unique character, so you have to go to you for that matchup and to play it, you know. So let's talk about the brackets then. Excuse me. I hate this. Sorry. I apologize for this that you have to hear it. But so the only matchup that I did end up getting right when I was doing the previous videos for the breakdowns was Tweety versus Basics, and I still think Tweety wins that matchup. So the 1st seed Tweety, and then the 16th seed Basics. The 8th seed Honeybee versus Gurr. The 9th seed Rewind versus Happy Pal. The 4th seed Rewind, and Happy Pal being the 13th seed. And then for the first half of the bracket, Samij being the 5th place seed versus Scar, the 12th place seed. Then for the bottom half, Sonic Fox versus Hey George. 2nd seed, 15th seed, and 7th seed versus 10th seed is DR Groves versus Iris Mathis. The 3rd seed versus the 14th seed, which is actually going to be a good match too. I think is Biohazard versus Taken Master, and 6th seed, and 11 seed is Haitani versus Silver Rock. I think that's going to be the closest matchup. I think that's going to be the best match of round 1. Mark my words. See, my problem is I can tell you the first round, but I don't know how the loser side's going to go. I don't know if they're going to keep it like this half versus that half, which I'm hoping that they keep it because that's how I did my predictions for the top 8. So I'll tell you who I had winning in each round, but I won't tell you how they get to top 8 because I don't know if that's actually how it's going to do it. But if they do it like this, I'm still going with this prediction, if that makes any sense at all. So hopefully it does. So I have Tweety winning against Basics. I have Honeybee winning against Gerd. I have Rewind winning against Happy Pal. And then I have Samij versus beating Scar. So no surprises. I kind of like a basic bracket on the top half, but the second half is where it gets weird. So let's get weird then, shall we? Sonic Fox, I was thinking about putting him in losers because I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it just yet. But yeah, I had Sonic Fox end up being Hey George. I have Irish Mathis with the upset on DR Gross beating him and advancing on. Then I have Biohazard beating Tekken Master. Then I have Silver Ride beating Haitani. So 2 upsets in the bottom half of the bracket. So only 2 upsets out of the 6, which is not likely for a tournament. But I don't know. This is so much star talent that it could be all upsets or it could be all straight through, like how the bracket's supposed to be with the seeding and whatnot. So we will never know. But let's go into my winner's side of top 8 and my loser's side of top 8. My winner's side of top 8, I have Tweety, Rewind, Sonic Fox, Biohazard. No surprises there. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, respectively. Well, not respectively, as in that's the order, but yeah, my 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I have them in the winner's side of the bracket, and then I have on the loser's side of the bracket, I have Gur, Scar, Irish Mathis, and Silver Eye. So it's like the top of the top who's supposed to be there, and then it's like 9, 12, 11, and 10 who's supposed to not be there. I have those guys in there like that. And then my winner in a bracket reset, that's the point I was going to make it. I was going to put Sonic Fox in losers, and he's going to make an ultimate losers run to 2 grand finals. But I just decided to make him a winner's side finals, get into winner's finals, lose, probably beat Biohazard if the bracket stays how I think it's going to stay. Then it comes back, resets the bracket against Tweety, and then wins it. If a Sonic Fox is motivated to win this event and go out there and play Injustice 2, since it's going to be his last competitive event for Injustice 2, I think Sonic Fox could do it. He has too skilled of a roster. I don't think he's going to make the same mistake twice where he mirror matches Tweety like he did at Evo and lost. I think he's going to play a cheaper matchup because he's Sonic Fox and he can do it at exceptionally high levels. So I do have Sonic Fox winning in this event. If I had to guess 2 other people, my second guess is probably Tweety. I think that's the easy bet to bet on the field like that. And then my third guess is probably Scar. Because Scar was always one of those people when it was like him, Theo, and Fox, like they was always the top of the top when they was all 3 sponsored by Echo Fox, right? And I think Scar has a run in him. I think Scar, maybe a Silver Rod, maybe a Tekken Master. I just see those guys having a run in them, an incredible run. And you can't even count out Samid. Like it's really good. It's gonna be a really hard bracket. It's gonna see where the chips play, who's blocking that day, who's mixing people up, who's getting interrupted on their strings, and who's challenging perfect. Because it's gonna be a day's event, And I see, so it's me, just someone you can't count out too, because he made it all the way to grand finals last year and he lost to Sonic Fox. But I think Sonic Fox is going to be the Injustice 2 champion. That's my prediction for that. Also, I have a prediction. Obviously it hasn't been any rumors or anything like that, anything of that nature at all. So, it'd be surprised if it happens, but I hope they have some sort of teaser for MKX. They have to announce something. This is, even though it's on a Tuesday, even though it's during the middle of the week, even though it's during the middle of the day that the whole tournament is going to go on, you have to have something. You have to capitalize off this opportunity. If you're not going to have an announcement at the PlayStation convention, I think in December, they got to announce something, build some hype up, and make that season. Because I think there's not going to be Injustice Season 3. I think there's going to be whatever the MK11 season is next year. and that's gonna be fully developed with like a whole bunch, just how Injustice 2 was at the very beginning, where there was like seemed like every tournament had some Injustice 2 points on the line. I think you're gonna see some of that with the MKX11. I think we're gonna get some teaser. That's my prediction right now. It's my prediction is Sign Fox wins, and we're gonna get some sort of MK11 teaser, hopefully. Yeah, man, I think that's pretty much it. The only thing I hated about this Injustice 2 season is like it was kind of hard to get updates on this season and like the statistics. Like I said, like that's why the whole videos are out of order for the whole videos are out of order when I'm like watching it now. It's like because it wasn't updated. It's like I had to search for this information. It wasn't like easily obtainable, but it's all good. I still love Injustice 2. I haven't played it in a while. I want to stream it when I get a chance. Yeah, man, thank you for the magical ride. I love covering Injustice 2 this season. I love covering Dragon Ball. Still gonna cover Dragon Ball. Still gonna cover the Capcom Pro Tour. This weekend's actually the last event for the Capcom Pro Tour, so I can start doing predictions videos for that soon. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.